Hi Aquarius, welcome to your September no contact love tarot reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, and thank you. Oh boys, what's going on here, Aquarius? So Aquarius, we're going to be taking a look at your person during this time of either separation or no contact, communication, or very, very limited communication or contact, and see what's going on for them. What's their situation? What are they struggling with? And what their energy is like. So welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, male or female, general collective reading. So please only take with you what resonates, including the signs mentioned. And if for some reason you feel like some energy is yours, that very well could be. So you could switch energies around if you feel like you need to. All right, for Aquarius, September, no contact, love tarot reading, Spirit, please. Thank you so much. And if this does resonate for you, Aquarius, there'll be an extended reading. You can find all that information down below with the links, and everything you need to know about me and my channel is down there if you'd like to check that out. And the cards that you do see me placing right over here, Aquarius, those are for your extended reading. And I will show you those a little bit later on in the reading, and also tell you more about the extended, even though all that info is down below. All right, let's see what we have, Aquarius. We have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now, this is more of a look for me as a reader. I'm taking a look at their energy. But if I feel like something is your energy, I may very well say that. So you'll have to take this how it resonates for you. And we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So they may be actually giving themselves red flags for no reason, especially if you're very, very different than their usual type. Maybe there's, those are red flags for them. They're like, well, they're not blonde. They don't have blue eyes. They're not, 6 feet tall. They're not, a size 2. I mean, whatever here. And they may be saying, well, those are red flags for me because that's not my type. But Spirit is trying to show them, look, you have to keep an open mind, because your soulmate may not be exactly how you envision them to be. Rock bottom. So we have 10. And we have details, details. And we have 43, which is 7, which is a very divinely guided spiritual energy. So this person may be at a very low point in their life right now, where they may have really, really hit rock bottom. It could be dark night of the soul, it could be depression, it could be low self-esteem for them, or it could be their career, their money, their finances, all of the above, feeling like they're at a really, really low point. And we have details, details. So, and it does say here, clarity. What the heck does that say? Clarity and important notes. Huh. So they are paying attention to all the details here, trying to gain clarity on this whole situation. And it could be, what I'm kind of getting to is that if they're at a really low point in their life and then they met you and you're not their usual type, that all this energy combined for them could be giving them doubt. It could be just all about details for them, like very logistic, detail orientated, when really all they need to do is just trust their intuition and how they're feeling, because details aren't everything. If they have certain details that, okay, I'll only accept if they have, like I said, blonde hair, blue eyes, or a size 2, they're 5'10", blah, 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 long legs and blah, 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 that's just kind of ridiculous. So they may be gaining clarity here that, Spirit could be, because I do see a lot of spiritual energy here. 7 is a spiritual number. So Spirit, I think, is trying to give them clarity. Look, you have to keep an open mind. All right, let's see. And like I said, if they're at a low point right now, they could be just adding that to the equation, saying, okay, they're not my usual type. Why would I be meeting them at the worst time in my life? It's just not meant to be. It's just, so. All right, let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. So let's see, are they going to open are they going to open their mind and change their perception? All right, Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius's person during this time? Spirit, please. Thank you so much. Death. Yeah, they have to put an end here to their old way of thinking, believing, the details, their opinion they have of what they'll only accept as a soulmate. So there's something in their energy that needs to transition, transform, ending that energy so they can have new beginnings. It's Scorpio energy. And again, they could have had a lot of endings in their life right now, and that could be why they're at rock bottom, feeling like they're at a very, very low point. Like, not actual death, but like death in many forms is just entering their life right now, especially if they lost their job. Maybe they got evicted. Maybe they can't afford their rent anymore. They're staying with a friend, you know, and running out of money. I mean, it could be various things here, and it could be out of their control at some point. All right, what else here? What else here for Aquarius? King of Pentacles. So this could have been somebody, Virgo energy, that could have been very well-to-do at one time. You know, maybe they own their own business. Maybe it went under. Maybe they were financially set at one time. I feel like whatever they had going for themselves came to like a quick, abrupt end. Like losing their business or losing, you know, maybe they were very profitable at one time. The pandemic hit and all of a sudden everything just went under. They could actually be a widow, maybe for some, or a widower, rather, however that resonates for you. All right, what else here for? They could have actually lost some loved ones due to the pandemic also, unfortunately. What else here for Aquarius? Empress. Emperor, Empress doesn't matter. This is Libra, Taurus energy. So you indeed here could be their Empress. But I feel like they're not really seeing that. The divine feminine energy. Birth of something new is here. After death, whatever it may be, things ending, there's always birth of new things. And that is the Empress energy. So let's see what that is about. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be single here. Maybe they were married. They could be a widower or something like that. Or, you know, they could be divorced or something. But unfortunately, what I'm kind of getting here with the death and the King of Pentacles, this is someone could have lost their spouse due to the pandemic or something else. Because the Empress here can be, you know, the significant other, a mother figure. And now they're single. All right. This could have happened to them maybe like a year ago. I feel like the connection with you is fairly new. Yeah, here's my Ace of Swords. So you could have just met them maybe over the winter, late winter, beginning of the year. So this is divine clarity from source. So for the truth, that could be the truth of the matter for some here. But open conversation needs to happen. Truth, clarity, that can lead to successful new beginnings. Four of Swords. So they're in thinking, contemplating mode right now. That's why they're not taking action. Healing. Maybe they're still recuperating, healing from the situation. Wow. It's kind of heavy energy there. If that's what happened for some. All right. What else do we need to know here? They're definitely single. Six of Wands. So I feel like this person was very, very successful at one time. Very accomplished. A lot of celebrating in their favor about reaching certain goals, accomplishments, levels of success. But somehow it all came crashing down. All right, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. All right, let's see what else here. Oh my goodness. So we got the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Sun. So again, a lot of healing here with the Sun, enlightenment, growth, expansion, success, victory, happiest card in the deck. Two of Pentacles, they're trying to figure out what happened to this, all the success they were having, really has them stressed out here. And I also feel like meeting you could have felt like a very familiar connection, even if you've never met them before. Could be because, you know, past lives together. But the Sun here can be soulmate, twin flame energy. So this really has them stressed out, and they're trying to weigh the pros and the cons of this. So I feel like there's still a lot of healing on their part that needs to take place over this whole thing. They could have children, or you could have children. Somebody could have children in the mix here. All right. Because the Sun sometimes can speak of children also. Knight of Pentacles. So they're slowly making progress forward. They could be slowly rebuilding themselves here. You know, maybe they're getting new investors, maybe they're getting loans, maybe they're getting people that are helping them out, charity also that is helping them move forward back into this happy healing energy. But that can also be, yeah, traveling, moving on into peace, harmony, balance, leaving. Yeah, see, something came crumbling down, ended for them. A lot came crumbling down here. So it was a very, very negative, low time for them through all this crumbling down here, even if there was some death here. Wow. Right, let's see. Curious, like how you guys met. How did this come about? How did you meet? Okay, what do we have here? So could have been at a ceremony, a celebration, a wedding, an anniversary of some kind. Maybe there was an invitation. Somebody, because I do see here like marriage or something here, or a ceremony, celebration, engagement, anniversary party or something like that. Like here's somebody, you know, invitation, writing an invitation, getting an invitation, responding to an invitation, which brings in this new beginning here because you've had many past lives together. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, and we have the Lovers here, Gemini. So however this is meant to be, if you met at a function, ceremony, celebration, whatever it was here, it's like the divine is like, okay, now we're going to bring these two soulmates together through this energy. Why at this time? I don't know. But that's how it's meant to be. All right, let's get one more here. And I don't know if you know or not that all this person went through. Maybe you do. Yeah, so here's a sense of walking away. So, I mean, you could have, you know, like met and talked and chatted. You know, Page of Wands, communication here. At this, whatever it was here, but then there's a sense of like walking away, you know. So I feel like here, there was attraction, connection here. But I feel like this person felt like, well, they're not my usual type. I'm at a really low place right now. Why would I be meeting somebody here? Even if the sparks were flying between you. So I did see the King of Wands. We got the Devil energy again. It can be a lot of temptation, desire, attraction. Yeah, the Tower. So it could have hit like lightning. Like, wow, who is that person? And feeling the instant attraction, but yet they walked away here. I mean, that may not be for everybody, so take this how it resonates for you. All right, so let's see what else we need to know here for Aquarius. Again, the communication. Page of Wands. News or communication. Like looking out into the distance. Like, I thought, you know, we hit it off. Where did they go? Now they disappeared. I don't know where they are. Seven of Cups, feeling a little confused. So I definitely feel like you feel confused about why you know, I don't know if you just met this one time or if you met a few more times around this situation. Maybe you have common friends or something in common at different functions and celebrations or gatherings. You repeatedly met this person or something like that. But you're like, I feel like you're constantly looking for, like, where'd they go? Where are they? Why? Like, feeling very, very confused. Queen of Swords. So you could be starting to feel a little cold and detached. That's Libra energy, or it could be you, Aquarius. But it is saying here it's fate, destiny, divine timing, something meant to be. Unfortunately, it had to happen this way. Things can get better and go in the right direction if somebody chooses to look beyond logistics. This is Sagittarius to me, or it could be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. And definitely here, the Queen of Swords can be somebody who is a widower. It's been through a lot, maybe divorce. However that resonates for you. What else here for Aquarius? There's a temptation, the devil. There's that low vibrational energy of fear, worry, stress, anxiety, being at rock bottom, a low point right now, depression, stress, lust, passion, desire, that chemistry. All right, what else here for Aquarius? Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're stuck in their head about this whole situation. Like, why, you know, world here, major completions and endings in their world, and then new energy coming in at the same time. Like, why is it all happening at once? The world energy here. Major completions. Again, past life energy here, Six of Cups. I don't know if this is someone you've known before, like a long time ago. I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling like a past life connection, because it's kind of like in a dream state right there. So we have the world here, traveling, or it could be distance between you, or maybe this is something, you know, happening through travels or traveling to something here, functions or whatever it was for you. So we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. If this is resonating, please do give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates for you. Yeah, something with traveling to something, you know, Sunflower is about growth, expansion, new beginnings. Traveling to something we're having to relate to around new beginnings. All right, so let's see what we have here. Extended. Again, everything you need to know for the extended is down below. Links are down there. In the extended, we're going to look a deeper look into this energy. Are they going to overcome this energy? Are they going to give in to the divine energy? What they truly want, even as subconsciously, with you in this connection moving forward. How or when, where they may reach out. Future energies. We'll get some Bridget Rao, Masculine Madness cards. We'll see, you know, what they're feeling, thinking, struggling with, what they want you to know. For the extended, well, we have heart-to-heart conversations. And what did I say about finances and career? Wow. Into the unknown and ride the wave. Going with the flow. All right, Aquarius, again, if you would like to go to the extended, links are below. If you go, I shall see you there. If not, best of luck to you. Sending you many, many light, love, and blessings. And I shall see you next time.